This week I'm behind the wheel of the 2015 Ford Mustang, and it is all new from the tires to the top. And it has what I think is the best engine for this iconic pony car. Plus there's a lot of other huge changes you need to know about too. We'll look at them all next on the Car Pro Test Drive. This week we take a look at arguably the most iconic car in automotive history, the Ford Mustang. This 2015 Mustang is the 6th generation and celebrates the 50th anniversary of the car that then Ford President Lee Iacocca introduced for the 1965 model year. My competition orange review vehicle has the 2.3-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine that is equipped with twin turbochargers to give you an incredible 310 horses and a very strong 320 foot-pound of torque. Quite a feat for a 4-cylinder engine. This rear-wheel drive sports car has a 6-speed automatic transmission, but you can get it in a 6-speed manual also. True Mustang enthusiasts initially scoffed at Ford putting a 4-cylinder in this all-new 2015 Mustang. The first 4-cylinder engine in a Mustang came out in 1974 and had a whopping 88 horses. Ford continued to use the 4-cylinder until 1993 and then ceased before bringing it back for this 2015 model. For me, this EcoBoost engine is the way to go in this car. It performs great. It's got plenty of power. It gets 32 miles to the gallon out on the highway, and it even sounds good. But for those that can't stomach the 4-banger in this car, you can also get a 3.7-liter V6 or, of course, the tried and true 5-liter V8 putting out 435 horses. Although the exterior looks of the Mustang are exceptional, from the long sculpted hood to the rear sequential taillights, the best part of this Mustang is not seen. In my opinion, Ford finally got the suspension system on this car correct by giving it a sophisticated, independent rear suspension. The Mustang feels very different from previous years. It handles extremely well, corners great, and you don't get the skipping you used to feel under heavy acceleration. The 2015 Mustang is also lower and wider than previous years, and as you can see, Ford moved the wheels out to the corners of the car for improved driving dynamics. Ford also added a double ball joint front suspension for an even better driving experience. Now moving to the interior, this is another area that's much improved. My tester is the premium version and it sports some extremely comfortable leather seats. When you sit down behind the wheel, you see some retro cues like a large tachometer and a large speedometer that reminds you that you're seeing the ground speed. Now between those two, you have a driver information center with 6 settings to configure the car as you wish, including a new track apps option, which is a ton of fun, especially when you hit launch control. You'll notice the push button start, which has never been offered before, and the steering wheel for 2015 is loaded with controls and is smaller than in years past. Although there is some plastic on the door panels that I would prefer was not there, you also get some nice stitching on the dash and an excellent use of aluminum across the interior. Under the 8-inch color touchscreen in the middle of the center stack, you'll see some cool retro chrome toggle switches. These allow you to choose from the 4 selectable drive modes of normal, sport, track, and snow wet. Everything changes with this car when it's in track mode, including handling, performance, and even the way the car sounds, and the difference is drastic. Now to the left of that switch, you can change the electronic power steering to suit your mood by choosing comfort, sport, or normal. The 2015 Mustang has an impressive list of standard equipment, including HID headlights, heated and cooled power seats, automatic temperature controlled air, rear view camera, keyless entry, and remote start. It also comes standard with blind spot monitoring, which is a must on any 2-door car due to the poor visibility on the right side. You also get Ford's Sync and My Ford Touch system, which works great. Now part of that is My Key, which would be mandatory for me for teen drivers. Parents can set a seatbelt reminder, limit stereo volume and top speed, block incoming calls and texts, and it warns of low fuel. I am a huge fan of this system. This Mustang has options including the 12-speaker shaker audio system, the enhanced security system, 19-inch black aluminum wheels, automatic transmission, adaptive cruise control, and voice-activated navigation system. A couple things to note. Like all coupes, the Mustang has a small trunk, but you can fold the back seat down for added room. And speaking of the back seats, very small. Don't plan on putting any adults back there. You should be aware too that driver and passenger headroom is limited due to the sloping roofline. This is not a car for a basketball player. Finally, like many cars today, Mustang does not come with a spare tire and wheel, but it is optional. 2015 brings the first Mustang to be sold outside the United States. In fact, it'll be sold in 120 countries worldwide, and it's easy to see why. Ford took care of every complaint Mustang fans have brought up for 50 years, including fuel economy, with this EcoBoost engine. You'll get 21 in town, 32 on the highway, and 25 overall. It also earned a 5-star safety rating from the government. The pricing is good too. This completely loaded pony car comes in at $37,700 on the sticker, and it's worth every penny. For the first time in Mustang history, it's okay not to buy a V8. This EcoBoost is exceptional. I rate the 2015 Ford Mustang at an easy 5 out of 5 stars. Thanks for riding along with us today for another Car Pro Test Drive.